The best PC cases for airflow generally offer unimpeded intake and exhaust, whether via mesh construction, lots of fans, or both. What's up guys, today's video is on the best airflow PC cases in 2022. I made this list based on my personal opinion, and I'll try to help you find the right one for your needs. Now let's get started. Best overall. The Lancool 205 mesh from Lian adds a full mesh front panel to the standard Lancool 205, giving it significantly more airflow. Not only that, but the fine mesh keeps most of the dust out during normal operation. The case is made of steel, with a tempered glass side panel for internal viewing. The case can house an ATX motherboard as well as a variety of cooling solutions. The front and top can each support a 280mm radiator or two 140mm fans. There's plenty of storage space, cable management can be as tidy as you like, and the included fans are both quiet and effective. The Lancool 205 mesh is one of the best PC cases for airflow, but it's also a fantastic mid-range option for anyone who doesn't want to blow their entire budget. Pros: looks incredible. 3 120mm fans included. Great airflow. Cons: no GPU support bracket. Radiator bracket could use extra fix points. The Phanteks Eclipse P400A is a stylish case with a mesh front that includes 3 RGB fans for intake. Plenty of room inside for builds, and a low price. If you like the exterior design of Lian's Lancool 2 mesh, but prefer tempered glass on the entire side panel, the Phanteks Eclipse P400A RGB mid-tower case might be the right choice for you. For larger builds, it can accommodate up to an eATX motherboard. It has an ultra-fine steel mesh panel on the front that keeps dust out while allowing plenty of air in. And the included 3 120mm RGB fans are ready to pump air through the system right away. On the front, there's even a simple fan controller where you can switch between colors and modes. With an optional bracket seated behind the side tray, up to 8 storage drives can be accommodated. On the back, there are 7 PCI expansion slots, as well as plenty of venting on the shroud for extra airflow. Pros: lots of room inside for building. 3 RGB fans included. Good price. Cons: no top radiator support. This understated case provides excellent airflow while remaining unobtrusive. It's also reasonably priced for those on a tighter budget. The front panel is made of a fine mesh that keeps dust out while allowing plenty of air to pass through. Up to a 360mm radiator or dual 140mm fans can be supported, with space on top for dual 140mm fans or a 240mm radiator. A 120mm exhaust fan is located on the back. Many people don't want to spend more than $100 on a PC case, but that doesn't mean airflow and aesthetics aren't important. The Cooler Master MasterBox NR600 is a mid-tower case that supports ATX motherboards. With its flat mesh front panel, flush tempered glass side panel, and clean lines throughout, it's clearly aimed at those who aren't looking for much flash. The case might be sort of plain on the outside, but inside you're looking at easy cable management, room for up to 9 storage drives. Pros: excellent airflow and thermals. Minimalistic design. Cons: bit cramped behind motherboard. The Meshify C, as one of the most affordable cases in this roundup, provides a lot of value for anyone who likes the mesh look and requires good airflow. Fractal Design's Meshify C with dark tempered glass is a stunning mid-tower ATX case that prioritizes airflow and ease of construction. The interior is as open as possible, allowing for unrestricted airflow through the case to the rear exhaust. This also enables a slightly smaller case than you might expect. There is plenty of room inside for storage drives, 7 PCI expansion slots, and cable management hardware behind the motherboard tray makes cabling a breeze. The front features a stylized mesh panel with room beneath for 3 120mm fans, 2 140mm fans, or a 360mm radiator. With a 240mm radiator and dual 140mm fan support, the top is also accommodating. In the rear, you can install a 120mm radiator or a 120mm fan, which is included. To keep your hardware clean, everything has a dust filter. Pros: beautiful mesh panel up front. Good price. Cons: not great for water cooling. The H210i is better than ever, allowing you to put together a compact mini ITX PC build in a small form factor case with smart features and a solid design. There are a number of high-quality cases from which to choose in NZXT stable. But the H210i is one of the best PC cases for airflow if you want a smaller ITX build with the easy building. The case has 2 PCI slots on the back, but that should be enough for most modern GPU. There's space inside for 3 2.5-inch drives and one 3.5-inch drive. While two 120mm fans are included, the case can accommodate up to two 140mm fans on the front and two 120mm fans on the top and rear. If you want to use a radiator, the front has a 240mm radians space with a removable bracket for easy installation. In the back, there's also room for a 120mm radiator. Pros: easy cable management. Premium design and build quality. Cons: bit pricey. With the rise of Intel's 14nm CPUs and Nvidia's power-hungry graphics cards, we've seen how the mesh PC cases have a place. While it falls short in terms of cable management, case size, and awkward case feet, the Silent Base 802 is a joy to build inside and performs admirably. The case comes with 3 140mm fans pre-installed, and there's plenty of room for radiators up to 420mm. The stock building is simple, but keep a low profile. You can even invert the motherboard for a different setup. With 9 PCI slots on the back and a plethora of storage drive bays, there is plenty of room for customization. Pros: gorgeous design without too much flash. Amazing airflow and performance. Cons: on the large side. Awkward case feet. The Lian Lancool 2 Mesh RGB is an excellent case if you want to maximize airflow. It has a reasonable price, as much mesh as possible, and plenty of space for fans, rads, and PC hardware. It can support up to a 240mm radiator or dual 140mm fans on the top, a 360mm radiator, or 3 120mm fans on the front. It still has a hinge-tempered glass panel for viewing the inside, as well as 7 PCI slots for easy expansion. The front of the case features 3 120mm RGB fans. If you're truly serious about getting the best PC cases for airflow and don't mind a mid-tower ATX size that offers easy and intuitive building, this is the way to go. Pros: excellent airflow and thermals. 3 RGB fans included. Cons: mesh panel is a bit boring compared to other options.